With the new season set to start in less than a month, Arsenal have begun with their pre-season games in the USA, and they definitely bringing new faces while the old ones are set to leave. Stick around everybody as we set to discuss everything that's been happening in the Arsenal Football Club this July. My name is Jabu and this is Jabu and Football. Arsenal have begun their pre-season games in the USA, and who else but to start the games with a familiar opponent. So Arsenal have played a 1-0 draw with Bournemouth on Thursday. Is it Thursday or Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. On Wednesday in the morning. In South Africa the game was playing in the morning, so in the US I think it was night time. So yeah, man, didn't really watch the whole game, mainly because the game I think started at like 5 a.m. Yeah, 5 a.m. And yeah, man, it's a Wednesday, and you know everybody's going to work. So yeah, man. But I did watch the second half. I really did watch the second half, and it was it wasn't a good game from us, mainly because there were a lot of new faces. There was a lot, not new faces, but there was a lot of youngsters in our squad. That was due because of our first team players were out for the Euros. Majority of our first team players were out in the Euros, so they coming back slowly. I think Gabriel Mangales, Gabriel Martinelli and Kai Havertz were the latest players to join the squad in the USA. And yeah, man, about the game, it was a good friendly game. You know, there was a lot of chances created by Arsenal. Nothing out of the ordinary otherwise. I mean, even though Arsenal had a lot of changes, but they were still looking strong. They were still looking like a threatening team like we are. And I really loved how Arteta gave the youngsters a chance, because, like, let's be honest, guys, Arsenal are gonna be playing a lot of games this season, a lot of competitions, a lot of cup games, you know. So we need those youngsters when we're playing like games like our Carabao Cups, you know. Even though us as Arsenal fans, we want to see our club winning trophies as much as we can, you know, even if we win like 2 trophies or 3 trophies, you know, but we need to see silverware this year. And what a better way to start the preseason. So it ended on a 1-0 draw against Bournemouth, courtesy of Fabio Vieira. That was a sweet strike from Fabio Vieira. It's kind of difficult to give a reaction to a game you didn't watch. You know, it's kind of difficult. I only watched the second half, and the second half wasn't really exciting as much, you know. And Nami, I wasn't watching the game sitting down comfortably, you know. I was busy preparing myself to go to work, so I didn't really see those big moments in the game. But there were a couple of players that I really saw and impressed me. First is Ethan. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Ethan Nweri. Yeah, whatever, man. So I really think he's been the kid. He's been one of those youngsters that was involved with the squad last season. You know, I did see him on a couple of games in that Carabao Cup. I think he did play some minutes, and I really didn't see much of him last season, but I really did see much of him on this preseason game, and he's looking solid, man. He's looking solid, man. He's playing that number 8 role very I I trust and believe that he's gonna be in the squad for the 2024-2025 season. He has to. I think he's matured. You know, when you are a youngster and then you mix yourself with like, even though the Arsenal players are not that old, but they are older than him. So you mix yourself with like the big boys, whether the big boys of the team or the big boys of anything. When you mix yourself with players, or when you mix yourself with people who are older than you are set to adapt whatever behavior, whatever energy, like you are set to become whatever they are. So Arsenal right now are a team that are hunting trophies, playing good football, So he's been adapting to all of that, and it's starting to show now. It's starting to show that Ethan is really, really, really hungry. He's ready. He's ready to play in that first team, but it's gonna be difficult because that's the position he plays. I think it's Martin Odegaard's position. It's gonna be difficult to play that role, but I'm not writing him off. He will get his chance. I believe and trust that he will get his chance. And Arteta just needs to make the right decisions and put him on the right time. But I really was impressed by you, Ethan. He's a solid midfielder, and yeah, man, I love watching him play. I really do love watching him play. There was a couple of other youngsters that really impressed me. That really, really impressed me. There was this kid, I forgot his name. I forgot his name. He has a dreadlocks. He's black. He's also a nice player too. He's actually good, man. I think he plays centre back, if I'm not mistaken. Centre back. I think he plays in that William Saliba position. He's really solid too, man. He's really solid. He really, really gave that Bournemouth striker troubles. He didn't have it easy. We all know that. All the preseason games, it's those games are for players to improve and impress the coach. And I really think there was a couple of youngsters that really impressed the coach. Ethan nearly played the whole game. I think he was substituted on the 70th minute. I think, yeah, man, yeah, I think so. But the first half, when I watched highlights, the first half was pretty dope. Yeah, the first half was really, really, really exciting. Like I said, that Fabio Vieira goal was just pure excellence, man. Which is another player that needs to get minutes, but that needs to get minutes next season. Arteta needs to make a plan and give Fabio Vieira some minutes, man. Our squad is looking much stronger this season. So yeah, man, really, really looking forward. Carl Hayne, 10 out of 10 performance from him, man. Saved 2 penalties, and yeah, man, he's really looking like an unstoppable goalkeeper, a penalty stopper. Because yeah, man, he impressed too, man. I don't know why Ramsdale is not back. I really think Ramsdale should just get back to work. Just come back to the Arsenal squad, man, and forget about the England, what. Yes, I know you were out for England in the Euros, but he didn't get minutes. Just come back to Arsenal and start your preseason games, man, and get the opportunity back. Because our David Raya are not gonna come back until maybe next week or midweek. So Ramsdale should just come back. But in the meantime, man, Carl Hayne was really impressive. For those that don't know, Carl Hayne, he was the goalkeeper in charge in the game against the Bournemouth, and he made a couple of good saves, man. Couple of game-changing moment saves, because there was a moment where Bournemouth got a one-on-one situation with goalkeeper Arsenal, and I don't know who was the defender when he slipped. And then that player got a clear chance to score, and Carl Hayne just made a beautiful save, man. World-class save, man. Goal-stopping save. And yeah, man, you don't get to see a lot of youngsters making such saves, man. It shows Uguchi, he is the right goalkeeper for the club. He is good. He's a good goalkeeper. Trust me, trust and believe. He's a good goalkeeper. And yeah, man, like I said, I think he needs to be, if Ramsdale ends up leaving the club in the summer, I think he should be the second goalkeeper in replaces his space like Ramsdale. Because yeah, man, I was really impressed. I was really impressed by him, by Carl Hayne. So yeah, man, it was a good game. First game in the USA tour, but the second friendly game for Arsenal. Yeah, man, I think with that game, I would just call it a warm up. We're just warming up, getting back to it, still finding the motion and the rhythm of the club and everything like that. It's gonna come. It's gonna come once the squad has all the players. I really think that we're gonna start going back to our winning ways. Yeah, but as for now, yeah, man, I'm really impressed by what Arsenal did against the Bournemouth. Yeah, it wasn't a bad game. It wasn't a good game. It was a okay game. It was a game where I wanted to see a couple of players play like about Julian Timber. Julian Timber really did well. I really love what Julian Timber did. He really, really did well. And yeah, man, I'm so ready, gents. I'm so ready for the next season, man. And yeah, man, all the best to my club, man. And my colleagues have been saying to me, ah, your team is not gonna win the league. I'm here, boy. I'm here, boy. I'm shutting my up, boy. I'm shutting my up, boy. Shut. I ain't talking too much this season, bro. Because we're still going to be signing a midfielder and possibly a striker. So I don't want to talk much, man. I don't want to talk much. I'm one of those teams now that you don't talk much. Talk on the field, bro. Talk on the field. Because Arsenal right now is a big club in London. So you guys need to put some respect on my goddamn team, man. You really do need to put some respect on my team. I don't want to say we are winning the league, but we stand a very good chance on winning the league this season. So I'm not going to write off my team. And yeah, man. That's it for today's, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you, gents. And yeah, man, let's go up the Gunners. And when is the league starting? I think it's starting on the 14th. Yeah, on the 14th. That's where the real work is gonna come. Right now, I'm not gonna be as consistent as much, because there's really nothing happening. I don't want to be, like, I'll try to be consistent before the season starts. But once the season has started, I'm gonna be as consistent as much now. But anyway, gents, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to press the subscribe button, man, as we are on 40 subscribers, man. We are moving, gents. It's small, but we are moving. It's something. Hopefully by next year we'll be moving to like 500 subscribers. I'm joking, not 500. 500. Maybe we would have been approaching 500 subscribers. Hopefully though. But yeah, chance, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my video, as I am going to see you on the next one. For me, right now, it is a do